On November 30th, 2022, ChatGPT was released. As you probably already know, this brought into the headlines artificial intelligence and the effects it could have over the economy and society. Specifically, the question of unemployment that could come out of it, of anywhere from lawyers to drivers to programmers, and the social upheaval it could cause. Some economists and futurists predicting up to 40% of the population could become unemployed. If this happens, should we and our governments try to prevent these changes, or are they a healthy part of economic and social development? In this video, we're going to talk about Joseph Schumpeter, a fascinating guy that may have the answer to this question.
Before I start the video, I want to say a couple of things. First of all, this is a part of a 5-video series. So make sure to view the other videos on the series as well. Also make sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel, share this to your friends. That would be very helpful for me. And if you don't do that, that's kinda evil.
Joseph Schumpeter was born in 1883 in what was back then the Austro-Hungarian Empire. He studied economics at the University of Vienna and later worked as a professor of economics at several universities in Europe, including the University of Bonn and the University of Harvard. He served as the finance minister of Austria, and in the 1930s, Schumpeter moved to the United States and became a professor at Harvard University. Schumpeter wrote multiple important books on economics, such as his first one, Theory of Economic Development, Business Cycles, and his most famous work, Capitalism, Socialism, and Democracy. In these books, Schumpeter made multiple groundbreaking contributions to the field of economics. His most famous contribution to economics is his idea, which he coined creative destruction. Contrary to other economists, which claim that markets inherently balance themselves and tend toward equilibrium, Schumpeter argued that economic progress is not gradual and peaceful, but rather disjointed, abrupt, and sometimes unpleasant, and that damage to some areas or sectors of the economy is necessary for progress. There are countless of examples of this happening in history. For example, after cars were invented and became popularized, millions of people working in the horse-drawn transportation industry, such as blacksmiths, carriage makers, and horse breeders, became unemployed. However, millions of new jobs were created in other fields, like manufacturing, transportation, and maintenance. As I said in the introduction, nowadays, with the massive advancements being made in the field of artificial intelligence, along with its benefits, we could see anywhere from lawyers to drivers to programmers becoming unemployed in the future. This is a perfect example of a gigantic scale of creative destruction potentially being created in front of our eyes. This wasn't Schumpeter's only contribution to economics. For example, he was one of the first economists to talk about how important entrepreneurs are to the economy. Joseph Schumpeter was a strong advocate of entrepreneurship and believed that entrepreneurs play a crucial role in driving economic growth and development. Schumpeter saw entrepreneurship as a key driver of innovation, as entrepreneurs are willing to take risks, invest resources, and introduce new products, processes, and business models. He believed that entrepreneurship was essential for the creative destruction process, whereby new innovation replace old technologies and create new markets, ultimately leading to economic growth. Schumpeter also helped to propose the idea of business cycles. According to Schumpeter, markets naturally face times of boom and busts. In the time of booms, innovation, entrepreneurship, investment and growth increase. However, as the number of new businesses increase, competition intensifies, and the returns from innovation began to decline. This led to a crisis phase, characterized by declining economic activity, rising unemployment, and falling profits. This phase was often accompanied by financial instability, as investors became more cautious and credit became more difficult to obtain. After the crisis, however, a recovery phase happens, where growth returns, and the cycle goes on and on again.